good morning everyone. So today we will be flying to Los Angeles, actually specifically to Long Beach Airport. We will be flying with Southwest. This will be our first flight on Southwest. Usually we always fly with United or American or Frontier. But yeah, Southwest had the best deals and the best prices. Plus you do get free carry-on bag and 2 free checked bags, which is great. So yeah, it is about 4:30 in the morning. I'm a little tired, but I'm excited. Our flight will be in about 2 hours, so still got some time to go. But thankfully this morning, TSA was quick. There actually was no line at all, surprisingly. Usually when we go to MCO, the line is really long. Like in our last video when we went to Denver, the line was 1 hour and we missed our flight. So this time we arrived to the airport 2 hours before our flight, like they say that you should. So we're in a different terminal than usual. Now this terminal looks kind of fancier than some of the other ones that we've been to. Unfortunately, everything is closed as it is 4:30 in the morning. But on our layover in Denver later, we'll probably be getting something to munch on. We'll be pretty hungry by then. Boarded our flight to Denver. Should be taking off soon. Yeah, it's actually a pretty empty flight, surprisingly. I actually thought it'd be more full than this. But yeah, so we'll be in Denver in about 3.5 hours, I think. Hopefully it should be pretty smooth. But yeah, see you guys there. So we made it to Denver. It was actually a pretty smooth flight. It wasn't too bumpy. Only a bit in the beginning when we were leaving Orlando, so that was great. Yeah, so 2-hour layover in Denver. Then we'll be on our way to Los Angeles. Yay! Yeah, so we're gonna walk around and probably grab something to eat. I'm pretty hungry now.
Take on course again, flight 1107 service to Burbank. We are now waiting aircraft at 2:30. Flight 1107 service to Burbank. Aircraft is now boarding here at 2:30.
So I decided on getting McDonald's for breakfast. Nothing beats a traditional Egg McMuffin from McDonald's when you're on the go. Personally, I don't actually like a lot of McDonald's fast food, but their breakfast is one of my favorites. Our flight from Denver to Long Beach. Not too long now, only about 2.5 hours. So once we get to Long Beach, we're going to get the rental car and then drive to Los Angeles. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I always get really excited whenever we go to Southern California.
Alright guys, we made it over to Long Beach Airport. It's actually a pretty small airport compared to the other ones we've been to. Yeah, so we're on our way to get the rental car now and start our day. Yeah, can't wait to get something to eat again. I'm pretty hungry.
And enjoy the charm of the short term. Thank you for choosing Long Beach.
Hey everyone, so we just got the car and we are heading to Chinatown to get Vietnamese food at one of my favorite Vietnamese restaurants. So we made it over to Chinatown. We're about a block away from my restaurant. And yeah, so I'm excited to get some Vietnamese pho and get some egg rolls. So yeah, let's head on over. So here's the menu for Pho 87. As you guys can see, it's like a traditional Vietnamese restaurant. They have your normal rice plates with pork or beef, chicken, shrimp. They have pho, which is rice egg noodle soup, and you can choose what kind of meats you put in there. They also have those spring rolls that I was talking about. Yeah, definitely going to be getting the imperial egg rolls for sure. They have the cold vermicelli noodle bowls, which does not have soup. Yeah, the prices are kind of average. A little bit on the pricier side. I came here before. It looks like it might have gone up in price since the pandemic started. Yeah, so we just got the imperial egg rolls. So they look like normal, like fried egg rolls, but in the middle, they don't have that much cabbage. It has pork, carrots, mushrooms, and like noodles inside. They're really good, and they gave us this kind of dipping sauce. It's kind of like a vinegar, yeah, like a vinegar dipping sauce. I'm not really a fan of it, but it's supposed to go really well with the egg rolls. It's fine, it's hot. 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 It's good, but it's hot.
So we got the rest of our food now. So the pho comes with cilantro and lime. And my husband got fried rice, and I got shrimp pho. Let's dig in.
It's good. Authentic.
So after lunch, we decided to take a stroll around Chinatown since it's a beautiful and sunny day out here in Southern California. So a little review of 87. It is still one of my favorite places to get Vietnamese food. My shrimp pho was fresh. It tasted authentic. The spring rolls I got were cooked to perfection. They were crispy. They didn't taste like they were sitting around. They tasted like they were made on the spot. Yeah, the portions are huge. I only ate like half my bowl of pho. So yeah, if you guys are around Chinatown, LA, I definitely recommend going to Pho 87.
To Chinatown, only 20 minutes walk away actually, is Union Station in Los Angeles. Yeah, so in a previous video I talked about Union Station Denver. Now this is Union Station of Los Angeles. Yeah, so I've actually been to this Union Station many times as I've taken the Amtrak from San Francisco to Los Angeles. So yeah, let's go inside.
Right by Union Station, there's also a little Mexican area that you can visit. The Mexican area is actually really cute. I've never explored it before, but there's all these little stands of Mexican goods and Mexican products that you can see and you can purchase. Yeah, next time I'm in downtown Los Angeles, I definitely will be back to this area to look at the shops more. Now we are heading over to the Griffith Park Observatory. Unfortunately, as it is a Monday, the observatory is not open, but we can still see the area around the observatory and also go on a really nice hike up the hill to the Griffith Park Observatory. So unfortunately, to park close to the observatory at the top, you do have to pay parking. And yeah, we don't really want to have to pay for parking if we don't have to, so we'll be parking close to the bottom and taking about a mile hike up the hill. Yeah, it'll be a really nice hike. The view is supposed to be amazing up there.
Alright, so we are almost at the top. We are almost at the Griffith Observatory. We can start to see it now. We can see downtown Los Angeles in the distance too. We've driven actually pretty far from it. Griffith Park is about 35 minutes from where we were earlier. So yeah, it's about a 0.6 mile hike. So it's not too bad. It's about 20 minutes. Yeah, the hills are pretty steep, so you do get tired pretty fast. But yeah, almost there, guys. Alright guys, we made it all the way to the top to the Griffith Observatory. Yeah, there's also a bus that takes you up here as well. Yeah, so a little fun fact for you guys. To go to the Griffith Observatory, the parking costs $10 to park really close and see the observatory as well as a view of Los Angeles. But yeah, we didn't pay $10 to park, so we did do that hike from the bottom where there was free parking. We did that 0.6 mile hike up. But yeah, for those of you that don't want to hike, yeah, the parking is $10. It is a little expensive though. Here we are at the back of the observatory. Unfortunately, the observatory is only open on weekends. And as today is a Monday, that means it's not open today. But yeah, we see this beautiful view of Los Angeles here and the surrounding cities, Glendale and Burbank. Yeah, it's really cool. This is our first time going to Griffith Park.
Very pretty.
Yeah, so fun fact for you guys, you can actually see the Hollywood sign from the top of Griffith Observatory area. Yeah, it's really cool. I've never been to the Hollywood sign before, so I think this is the closest that I'll ever get to it. Right, well, we're at the hotel now. It's been a long day, running on less than 3 hours of sleep, but we really did a lot today, from our flight to downtown LA and Chinatown and Griffith Park. It was so much fun. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Join us next week as we have more adventures in Southern California. Bye guys.